What is going on, YouTube? It is Athanasios here with a quick deck profile. We got today Geargias. I've been playing this deck on and off the past couple months, and I've decided to go with it as my main deck right now. I've been playing it at locals. It's been doing pretty good. I like the way the build is right now. I'll probably take this build to nationals, maybe change a couple of cards, but I don't know. So yeah, let's get on to the deck. We got one Geargia, which is a lone fire for your graveyard. 3 MK2s, which is basically a blizzard or whatever. It's like it brings back a Geargia from your grave and face up defense or your hand, but usually you want to get value out of it, so you do it from the grave. 3 accelerators. The Bora of the deck. Sorry, I'm referring to Black Wings a lot, but 3. It special summons itself in defense if you control a Geargia, including itself. So you could go normal and then special summon and then overlay into a rank 4. 3 Arsenal, which is like Lone Fire. It grabs a Geargia from your deck and face up defense position, so you usually get armor. And this is your Stratos, but he's a flip effect. So when he's flip face up, you add any Geargia to your hand. Pretty broken card. 19 ass. Card's too strong. So yeah, that's 13 Geargias. That's the Geargia engine. And I also play hands, so this is like Geargia hands, I guess you could call it. You play 3 of each hand. I know people play 2, but like I feel like you have to max out on this card. Like if you're gonna play this card at all, you should be playing 3. I know a lot of people at YCS Philly were playing 2, but I just feel like you should play 3. Like it's an engine on its own, and you want to max out on the engine because drawing the hands is too good. Because like if you set a hand, they might try to pop it thinking it's armor. Like I was playing my friend with Fire Fist, and I would set a fire hand knowing that he's most likely gonna go 10 key bear. And then he popped the fire hand. I got rid of his bear, and that was a +1 right there. So 1 dark hole, 1 soul charge. Card's just sacky when you draw it. Opening with it's not that bad because you can go arsenal, armor, get back arsenal, make another, get 2 armors first turn, which is nuts. And then 1 Book of Moon, obviously, and then 3 MST. I was thinking of taking these out for lances and siding in MST game 2 and 3 because that's when the floodgate cards come in, like skill drain and whatever. So like this isn't that good game 1. I'd rather have Lance sometimes, but I'm debating it right now. Because like I don't want to blind MST really, and people don't main deck floodgate cards. I mean, Emptiness is a card, so like that's half the reason why I'm keeping that card in, just to stop Emptiness. For the 1-ofs, I play only 1 Breakthrough and 1 Needle Sealing. I was playing more of these, but I decided to play the hand, so I had to cut my trap lineup down quite a bit. So I only play 1 of each. I was playing 2 of these too, but I just cut them down to 1. You gotta play the 1 Torii, the 1 Bottomless, the 1 Compulse, and the 1 Warning. These 4 cards are the staple traps if you're playing traps. For 3-ofs, we have 3 Black Horn of Heaven. This card is absolutely busted right now. My favorite trap card of the format right now. Like I feel like this card should have been played a long time ago, but it's seeing play now, and I'm glad to be playing it. It's just too strong. It's just stop Exceeds and shut your opponent down. 3 wiretaps. I was thinking about playing this at 2 and putting in another breakthrough skill, honestly, because like it can get cloggy when you draw multiples. Like I hate drawing multiple wiretaps sometimes, but it's good because like if your opponent has a wiretap, you can wiretap their wiretap, and it's funny. Like me and my friend had a wiretap war last week at locals. Like I wiretapped, he wiretapped, I wiretapped, he wiretapped again. So there was like 4 wiretaps on board. This shit was crazy. And last but definitely not least, the 3 Rescue Rabbit Gear. Konami is gonna put this card to 1. I'm pretty sure next man list this is getting hit. This card is just absolutely broken. I mean, it might not get hit because it can get wiretapped, but like at the same time, it's just nuts having 3 of these in your deck. And yeah, you only play 4 monsters, so it's like 2-4, and then the last one's dead. But you play Diagusto Emerald, so you can recycle your MK2s, so the last one isn't dead. So you have to play 3. Onto the extra deck. You have to play 3 Giga and X's. People are saying if you go more than 2, you should already be winning. No, it's not true. There's a Geargia Arsenal loop where you summon it, you tribute, you get Geargiano. If you don't have Geargia gear, obviously. So you get Geargiano, you tribute Geargiano, get Arsenal again. You special an accelerator. You make Geargian X. You detach the accelerator and add it back to your hand. So if they like deprison or mirror force this main phase 2, you get Geargiano, tribute it, get the Arsenal that was a material for this, and you special the accelerator you added with this and make this again. Or you can make another rank 4. It's just, this card is just absolutely nuts. You run through this too a lot. This is supposed to be an Exciton night. I don't have an Exciton, so I'm playing the shitty Diamond Dyer. My friend was telling me to cut this and play a second Honor Arc, but like sometimes like Zen mains can be a problem if you think about it. Like it's a 21 defender, and like unless you're gonna make 3 Geargian X's or like I don't know, like Zen mains can kind of be a problem with this deck, which is kind of funny. But you have to, I play the black ship for the out for that. I play a Maestro. It's a staple rank 4. If you're playing rank 4s, this is like should be one of the first cards you put in next to Honor Arc. Like Maestro is just too good. Yeah, Honor Arc obviously steal, special summon monsters in attack mode. I tried to take a special defense monster, and my friend was like, "Nah, man, read your card." I'm like, "Oh snap! I didn't even know that." So yeah, that card's busted. Dweller for the hands, and for Sylvans. This card, oh my god, I did not understand how good Sylvans were, and then like. I was like, oh yeah, Dweller just stop them. They can't do nothing when you Dweller them. Emerald, recycle your stuff. Ragna 0. Oh my god, Konami just keeps on making rank 4 support, and when I read this card, I was like, why is this only a rare? This should have been like a super or ultra or something. Like Ragna 0 is like one of my favorite rank 4s. Crazy Box for skill drain, which is still pretty relevant. 3000 beater under skill drain's pretty strong. Zen mains for rank 3s. Play as Zen mains. You have to play the Zen mains. Too strong. Just sometimes you can attack and just pop a card. Alucard, broken. I remember when this card was like $5 and now it's like $20 to $30 depending on rarity and edition. Too strong. I play a Acid Golem. I'm thinking about cutting this for a Giga Brilliant because I don't really need Acid Golem. And like if they have skill drain, I'm most likely going to go into Crazy Box, not this. And like if I make this and they stall out, I don't want to keep having to pay 2 Gs. So it's just like I don't know about this card right now. I'm probably gonna take that out for a Giga Brilliant. And then I play a Soul of the Silver Mountain because this card's absolutely nuts. Like I was playing against my friend. He had an Ice Hand. I had a back row. He had Ice Hand. I chained the back row. I forgot what it was. And then I made this, froze one of his back row, ran over Ice Hand, and got back a Geargia armor. Like. This card is too strong. Onto the side deck. I'm missing one card in my side deck. This empty sleeve. It's a Allied Justice Cycle Reader. For those of you who don't know what that does, it's a level 3 machine tuner. So you can search it off of Geargian X. And you discard it to banish up to 2 lights. So it's really good against Bujins. Pretty damn good against artifacts. You can search it. I play the one Swift Scarecrow that you can also search with Geargian X, which is retarded. Like, you're playing the OTK deck, you're going to go Geargian X and add this as fast as you can, which is, in my opinion, I think that's stupid, but I don't know why Swift Scarecrow's a machine, but I guess it is. 2 Max C, you don't need to max out on this card to draw your Swift Scarecrow. Like I said, you could just add it. This is just to kind of like stop your opponent. Like, if they're going off, you just Max C them so they stop. And if they keep going, sure, pluses for you. You already searched your Swift Scarecrow, so you know you're not going to lose. I play the 1 Mind Control for the mirror match. I play 2 My Body Has a Shield. Like, this card is pretty damn bad. I think it's like a really bad version of Lance. But the fact that people are playing Nobleman of Crossout now in 3s just to banish your armor or your hands, you can just stop it. Like, this stops Nobleman because Nobleman destroys and then banishes, kind of like Bottomless. So you can set this, and if they try to destroy your armor, you can just My Body it, which is crazy. I didn't know that. And you can do this against the hands as well. Pretty strong. 2 Noblemen of Extermination. Artifacts is a deck. A lot of people play it. A couple people play it at my locals, so I'm playing this now. Yeah, this card's just too strong. Like, you banish the card you target, and if it's a trap card like Sanctum, they banish the rest of them. And you're not playing Sanctum, so you're not going to have to worry about banishing your Sanctums. Like, even if you do hit a trap card that you play, it's not that bad. Like, the only thing that's bad about it is the mirror, but you wouldn't side this in against the mirror. You would just, I just pretty much sided in against artifacts. So like you're banishing their sets, so like they don't get their effects, which is absolutely bonkers. 2 Noblemen of Crossout, again for mirror match. Again, I don't think people know about the My Body trick. Not the trick, but like the play, the protection. Like I don't think people thought of that yet. Or maybe just people don't want to do it. Maybe they have other ways to get around Noblemen, but like I still want to play this card. It's just too strong against the mirror. 1 of each Floodgate in case I play like a dark deck or a light deck. Like I don't side this in against artifacts. I've seen people do that. I'm like, I don't think that's that good against artifacts because they have the hands just to pop it. So I don't think that's that good against artifacts. Really, really good against Boojins. Lightsworn is a thing. They're getting a Lightsworn structure deck, which I think is retarded. Like that deck died a long time ago. Keep it dead. And 2 debunks. Card's really strong. I should be playing 3, but I honestly can't see myself taking out any other cards. I was thinking of cutting one of these or one of these, but I still want to keep them. I was thinking of maybe cutting a Max C just because I can add the sided cards in, but I want to have them to stop them from like expanding the field like dragons do and Soul Charge and all that shenanigans. But yeah, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.